What is up, guys? Welcome back to another video on this channel. I say that because I just finished filming a video for my second channel, which explains the wallpaper and the reason my Switch is behind me. But if you aren't subscribed to the second channel, in case you guys didn't know, I do have another second channel now. It is pretty much repurposed from my old second channel. It is called RT2. That's where pretty much all of my gaming stuff is going to go from now on, because pretty much I did kind of like a comparison between videos on this channel that were car-based versus videos that were gaming-based. And I primarily compared like the skin video on the Switch to one of the car vlogs I did around the same time. And the Switch video was bombed comparison, like was terrible in comparison to the car videos. Obviously this is a car-focused channel, so that will explain that. So I pretty much moved every single gaming content stuff I do to that channel. So if you want to see me do product reviews on gaming related stuff such as controllers, I did mod my Game Boy Advance on that channel. So it's something if you wanted to go look at and see more of, it's linked in the description below, and it's also on the recommended channels page on this channel as well, where you guys can go check out RT2 and go check out what's coming soon, because I got some stuff going on for the Switch too. So anyway, let's get on with the video. So this is just a channel update. I haven't done one of these in a minute, and I really just wanted to talk about the channel as a whole. I know when the what do you guys want to see video, I mentioned that it was kind of like a half channel update. This is a full-fledged channel update. So that's why I kickstarted off with the RT2 channel, because at the time I didn't know how I was going to announce the channel, whether I was going to wait until I did a full channel reveal or if I was going to talk about it there. I don't remember if I did talk it in there actually, but that was why I kicked off with like talking about RT2. It is pretty much the second incarnation of Adamson 1. Once again, Nate rebranded, so that name is still dead. It's what is now RT2. Like I said, you can find all the gaming stuff there now. Because pretty much, I noticed there's pretty much a failure in this channel to do gaming content. So that's why it's all moved. Which again explains why the Switch is here, why my background's the N64 logo. Besides the fact I like the dang thing. So channel update time. Let's talk about cars. So the Kia has moved inside. that's enough for its own. That's like enough to be warranted for an update. It's moved. Pretty much, my dad cranked it. He swung it around and put it in the garage earlier today to make room for a new car to be joining the family soon. I've seen the car in person, but we haven't taken delivery of it yet, so I'll be sure to probably do a video on that. It's not mine. Before people start asking me, it's not my car. I didn't buy another car. I didn't finally convince my parents to let me get a project car. It is actually for my little brother, and he is actually wanting to do some work on this car. So it's pretty niche. It's very much like my truck. It's a very odd car, but it is a lot more open to the car community as a whole than my truck, for example. Again, it's very niche. It's very odd, but it does have an aftermarket. So it's a lot better of an aftermarket than my truck almost when it comes to like aesthetic stuff. So that reveal will hopefully, as long as everything goes to plan and my brother can take delivery of the car this week, that'll also be the video that's coming out this week. The Boosted Mafia video, I did film one last Friday. It was very short, but I will be uploading it on Tuesday. So be sure to stay tuned for that. It was, like I said, very short. We stayed there for about an hour or so. Nothing too crazy. It was raining and all that. But that video will be coming out on Tuesday. Also, that's why I didn't upload it on Saturday. Is I wanted to decide how I wanted to upload it, when I wanted to upload it, and what exactly was going to do the video. Because, like I said, it's extremely short. It's like 3 or 4 minutes. So there was actually quite a bit of cars there, but we just got hung up talking to some guys for a little while, and that's why the video is kind of short. We spent more time talking to these guys than we did actually walking around and filming, which is fine. It's always nice to meet new people, so we enjoyed that a lot. That was pretty much that. We wanted to do more Boosted Mafia videos, and now that the meat's back in session, works out great. So speaking of that, we're turning it into an episodic series. So every week we've done a Boosted Mafia video. And it's all been like their own independent vlogs, but for this year I'm announcing Boosted Mafia Season 3. And while it's not the third season of the actual meets, because the meet's been going on for quite a lot longer, it is Season 3 that I've covered. It's pretty much like the unofficial official meet series, because pretty much like I've said in the past, I'm not affiliated with Boosted. I'm pretty much just, I just support them. I know the guys who run the meet are very nice and are awesome dudes to hang out with, so I wanted to, cover their meat as extensive as I can, and that means we're turning this into an episodic series. Now, granted, the guys who run the meet don't know this until they see this video, because they do watch my videos. So that's that. We're turning it into an episodic series. So Season 3, Episode 1 of Boosted Mafia will be coming out on Tuesday, which will be kind of, like I said, it's just covering the season opener of the meet. We really didn't want to miss it, but with the weather, we decided just to send it anyway in the rain, and make it there, and we weren't disappointed. So that Episode 2 will be filmed next Friday, and I'll probably be deciding my upload schedule then on how we want to do it. It's going to be very similar to Road to IA. Road to IA is going to be another episodic series, as you guys pretty much already noticed. So that's kind of the deal with that. It's pretty much Boosted Mafia vlogs are no longer going to be vlogs, but videos in an episodic series. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a distinct intro like I'd like to do for my episodic series, like I did for the Pokemon Sun long play when I was still a gaming channel. So I haven't figured that out yet. I'll think on it, and I'll see what I can design, but pretty much that's that. We'll be turning it into an episodic series. We'll also be trying to do more with the guys who run the meets, because we've hardly shown them. I've hardly shown them on video, and I want to do that more because they deserve the credit for putting on a meet that has been going on in this area for over 3 years. I've been going since 2017, so longer than that, 2016, because no, early 2017. It was like February, March, something like that. Either way, I've been going there for 3 seasons worth of meets, and I want to give the guys more credit that run this stuff, because these guys are great. They have great taste in cars. They're great people to talk to. They know how to run a meet nicely, and they do a fantastic job of running BM. So we're going to have them featured more in videos a lot more now. That's like my goal, really, is to get them featured in more videos. They're fun people, like I said. So that's that. As far as, and speaking of Road to IA is concerned, we're currently waiting on Hayden to figure out what he wants to do with the car for what's next. He's still working on picking out a color for the car, stuff like that. It's gonna be the reason I bring up the color is because that is on the table for Road to IA. It's pretty much the only other thing minus the exhaust that we've talked about in the past. And he doesn't remember. We didn't mention it in the actual series reveal, but we talked about it in a vlog prior to it that he was going to be painting the car eventually. So he's still working out the kinks on what color he wants to pick and how he wants to do it, where he wants to take it, how he wants to do things with it. So that's up to him. We'll be waiting on him to kind of explain where the car is going and what kind of image the car is going to take on, and that will be where Road to IA continues at. As far as the super secret build I'm not talking about, this is, again, my brother's build, so this is going to be up to him. And there's no clue how often the car is going to show up on the channel, but we're going to do our best. I'm going to do my best to kind of work with him on getting tons of videos of this car made, especially as he begins to tinker with it, because he's kind of like a budding car guy. He's not big into cars yet like I was at his age. But he's getting into it, kind of. He's kind of easing his way into it. He knows this car is not going to be a powerhouse, and he's wanting to do kind of just a show car kind of kind of deal. He wants it to be kind of just something that looks nice going down the road, and that's really it. He doesn't want to do over the top, minus the fact he talked about doing a turbo today. So who knows? The car is interesting. Like I said, I saw it in person today. It is automatic. My little brother doesn't really have an interest right now in learning how to drive stick. He's pretty much taking the same route I have, getting auto first and then jumping into manual later on in life. My little sister is just sending it and going straight into stick. So we'll be doing videos on that this year for sure, because she'll be taking over the Kia, in case you guys didn't know. So pretty much all 3 of us will be driving in the next year. That's going to be weird. But anyway, we'll be talking more about that car when it arrives. Like I said, we'll be doing a full reveal video with the car. With Liam, my little brother. We'll do a full video talking about why he liked this car enough to buy it, or work with my parents to buy it, because it is a gift for him, pretty much. A very late birthday gift, if you will. Because that's pretty much how this is working. It's very much like the truck was. The truck was considered pretty much a late gift. So that will be coming very soon. And as for Sport Track content, Pretty much, it's on hold again. This time, not to do any sort of discouragement on the build. It's really more funds. Pretty much paint. I'm waiting on funds to get secured to do the paint. We will be sanding it down ourselves and prepping it all stuff. But my dad wanted to jump the gun, and he got quotes for steering rack and valve cover replacement. So now the dream of paint looks like it's getting shut. The door shut on it again. Because he doesn't want to do it in the garage, which is fair, because it is a very long process to do a steering rack and valve covers on that truck. But it's looking like that dream is going to get squashed unless, like, you know, I get paid a lot more than what I was expecting. I do have the headers. We'll be finalizing an install date soon. We are planning on doing it at the house, so that is one great thing. We are not going to be, we don't plan on taking it to a shop and having them do it because we want to save money. And Hayden got to see him the first time and he criticized the welds. But we'll be doing a full install video, obviously, on the headers when those are ready to be installed. I did see some stuff on the GR tube, so I'm a little bit concerned. But that's probably nothing a little bit of like going to like AutoZone up the road and getting tubing won't fix. And we're about to get slammed with a week of rain, so the car reveal video for my little brother's car is going to be a little bit odd because it's going to be raining a lot during the shooting of the video. And as well, we're doing a lot of sit-downs this week. Like I said, this video is coming out on Sunday, you know, BM on Tuesday, car review possibly on Thursday. And we'll be doing a review in the car as well. We'll probably do another sit-down video that I've been thinking about making, but I was afraid to make. But we're going to just do it. I'm just going to do my best to kind of make it as transparent as possible and why I left my first job. So that'll be something that'll come out eventually. I haven't figured it out yet on a, I'm pretty much waiting for a free day to film it, where right now I don't have a video coming up. So, another thing what's all about is what's going on with Dodge. The local Dodge dealership wants me to come out and film their cars. The original plan was to go out on Wednesday and shoot their cars, but school days, you know, my job, if you will, and picking everyone up, it made the job a little bit harder to get out to Dodge. I just ran out of time. I couldn't go. So the plan is to go up there again sometime in the future and work out a weekend and go up there and film several cars that I would like to, you know, shoot for a video, obviously. And we can try to get some reviews going. And I really don't want to look like a Dodge bias channel, so I do want to film more reviews to go in between. Do one Dodge video, one etc. car, one Dodge, etc., Dodge, etc., until I, you know, run out of Dodge videos I've done. So that's the plan right now. Is I want to film some other reviews to go alongside those Dodge videos, so it's not Dodge, 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 etc. I'm talking with my buddy Josh. He just got heads and cams put on in his Cadillac, so he might be bringing that one up in a couple weeks to film for right before Caffeine and Octane, which would be great because that means we can get a video done on that car. So that's gonna be good. Like I said, I just want to film some car reviews in between, so it's not Dodge repeatedly. Like I said, I'm working out the kinks right now on getting with them to get a weekend date scheduled, because like I said, weekdays just don't work. I mean, unless it's Friday. Friday's like the one day I have off from school, and usually I have a lab to do for school, so usually I try to knock that out in the mornings. But anyway, that's beside the point. That's why I mentioned doing reviews of Dodge. I just haven't gotten out there to do it yet, and that is coming soon. Finally, I guess to close out the video will be kind of just everything else. Video quality has not been great for me lately. I've been trying my hardest to learn to edit with this new software. I'm switching from Premiere to DaVinci Resolve because I've had just nothing but problems with Premiere. And that might be my PC as well. My PC, my laptop is not the greatest. It's literally why I play console more than PC now. It's not that I prefer 30 FPS over 60. It's that literally my PC cannot run anything in 60 for some reason lately. And if it does try it just crashes and blue screens, and which is funny since it has a 1050 Ti and a Core i7. But it's why I prefer console right now. It's not it's reliability. It's what's doing it. It's not frame rate. So before your PC master race kids go absolutely bonkers on me for being some sort of console fanboy, I just don't play PC much anymore. I'm sorry, but it's made editing kind of a nightmare, especially in Premiere. So I switched over to DaVinci Resolve to ease that stress and try to make my job a little bit easier. I can actually render a video now without running into problems. I've been using DaVinci for about a month and a half or so now, a couple months. But that's why videos such as like when the truck came back video, the return of the truck, the edit was very subpar. I'm learning pretty much an entirely new software, so doing like cinematic edits, I'm still learning. So keep in mind, that's why I haven't done a lot of cinematic edits. This is while I can use the practice, it's not the software I'm used to using. So that's kind of that right now. So yeah, I just want to close the video out with that. I hope you guys enjoyed this little update on the channel. All the car builds going on, a new one joining the family soon, and all that. I hope you guys enjoyed. I will catch you guys in the next video. Take care, everyone.